Well, great. Thanks for taking a look at your Labor Day forecast with me this morning. This is your Labor Day forecast for September 3rd through the 6th. This will be Friday through Monday forecast as we take a look at the long weekend forecast here to end our summer or begin our fall here in Vermont. So what's going on across the country? For once, we're finally not talking about any tropical weather or the remnants of any tropical storms. Systems, and we were mostly spared from both Henri and Ida here in southern Vermont, at least the high impacts of them, but certainly uh, down across the Mid-Atlantic and across the New York area, they were not spared. So hopefully everybody is recovering down there and thinking about you, praying about you down there. It's been a rough couple of weeks between those two storms with tons of flooding, particularly the remnants of Ida, which were historic in their nature of the flooding, and certainly a lot of loss of life down there as well. So really sad situation. Also down in Louisiana. But weather going forward, here's our frontal system that will impact our weather really this weekend. It looks impressive now. It will be much less impressive by the time it gets here for this weekend. That'll be really a Sunday thing and a Monday thing as one front kind of tries to go through as it kind of is dying, and then a secondary front comes through. So Sunday, one front comes through, then Monday, a secondary kind of front spins around a big area of big area of low pressure, which is located up near Hudson Bay. And it's going to pinwheel down a couple pieces of energy, basically in the forms of fronts that are going to tip off some showers, maybe a thunderstorm, although I think mostly just showers. So in terms of the weekend, we're actually looking pretty good. We're not going to be as sunny as you might think by this area of high pressure here because there's some cooler air aloft today and tomorrow, which will kind of give us quite a bit of the way of afternoon clouds. We've got some low clouds around this morning. But all in all, not a bad weekend. The showers that we see on Sunday and Monday in the afternoon will be brief. I wouldn't cancel outdoor plans. So let's take a look at what this looks like setup wise. So here's today, high pressure system, as you saw on the last map here, located kind of over the Appalachian Mountains here. And we have a loft, or basically our flow is out of the northwest. But there is cool air aloft, which is leading to some clouds today. We will see some sun certainly as well, but more clouds than sun today, just a few peaks of sun. Tomorrow we will see more sun, even though basically the high starts to move just towards the Atlantic coast. Our flow actually comes more from the north tomorrow, but it actually dries out a little bit, particularly the low level moisture isn't there. That'll help keep the clouds, especially in the morning. I think we'll see quite a bit of sun before the cool air aloft starts to give us some instability and some clouds in the afternoon. All in all, not a bad day. I don't think we'll see any showers today or tomorrow. Then, as we go towards Sunday, the front starts to approach with that big area of low pressure, which will be heading towards Hudson Bay. It's way north of us, but the front will touch off a quick shower. Like I said, I don't think we'll see any thunder. Could hear a brief clap of thunder, but really no thunderstorms. It's mostly just going to be a pop-up shower. Shouldn't last more than 10 to 15 minutes. Could come anytime, basically after 1 o'clock in the afternoon, probably until about 6, 7 o'clock in the evening, and could drop. Probably won't drop more than like a couple hundredths of an inch of rain. Not really a big deal, but something you should be aware of. If you're outside, you might get a quick sprinkle, and you want to be prepared for that. And then on Monday, basically another piece of that front kind of stalls / another piece of it kind of pinwheels around as a secondary front with a low pressure system still to our north. Same kind of thing basically on Monday as we look at what's going to happen. In terms of our forecast, temperatures will be seasonable. We're a little cool today. A bit of a fall feel to the air out there. We'll be in the mid 60s, mid to upper 60s with all those clouds out there. Tomorrow, a little bit warmer. Tomorrow's probably the nicest day of the weekend with a high in the 72. Maybe even get a degree or two more out of that, particularly mid 70s if you're down in like the Brattleboro, Bennington, Springfield, Rutland areas where you're down in kind of the valleys. You'll get a little bit warmer. Sunday, we're going to be, actually the air mass starts to warm up a little bit, but the clouds and better chance of showers kind of hold the temperatures similarly. And then Monday we are continuing to warm up. We're actually into the mid 70s. Wouldn't be surprised if we see enough sun for some spots in those valley locations to touch 80 on Monday. So a good late summer feel to the weather on Monday. So that's a look at your weekend or your Labor Day weekend forecast. Quick look at your outdoor activities. Today's a good day for early fall activities. It's a bit gray. But not a bad day to be outside, basically. Tomorrow's a nice late summer day, and then just keep an eye out for showers on Sunday and Monday if you're going to be outside. But generally, I wouldn't cancel outdoor plans any of the next 4 days. A nice Labor Day weekend to end our summer weather, or our summer season here as we head towards fall. I want to give a quick shout out to my patrons. Thank them for supporting what I do here at the West River Weather Guy, and I'll be back again with your work week forecast. And I think I'm going to start putting those out on Sunday afternoons now. So look for that sometime Sunday afternoon on Facebook. on my Facebook feed, or certainly if you subscribe to the YouTube channel, which I would encourage you to do, you can also get it that way.